Oh, Majeski with the puck. Oh, nothing but net. Just gracefully moves around defense. Another Majeski, crowd going wild down here in New Toronto. Car, game on. Oh, hey Mrs. Majeski, can Mike come out to play? Oh, you're on, buddy. You're on. Let's go. Oh, takes the shot. He wants it now. Oh, making it too easy. Hey, you wanna go inside and get warm? Come check this place out. Hello New Toronto fans, it's South Etobicoke's favorite realtor, and today I'm coming to you south of Lakeshore, right down by that gorgeous Lake Ontario on a beautiful snowy day to bring you 68th 7th Street. Guys, today we're about to see a massive bungalow tucked in maybe the best part of all of South Etobicoke, and I am so excited to take you on a tour. Let's get inside and take a look. Stepping inside our two-tiered foyer, you're immediately hit with the idea that this house is much bigger inside than it seems from the street, and I start to get excited. Lovely natural stone tile floor in here, beautiful solid black door with a little bit of a light up top, bringing in that natural light, giving us all that lovely insulated door factor. Tons of room behind to hang coats. Lots of room here for shoes and a cabinet hanging on the wall, but don't worry mums and dads, as I take off my shoes, I step into the second foyer, which is so unusual to see and so exceptional to have. Look at the room in here. Park the stroller, put the bench, sit down, kick those shoes on and off. This is where lots more stuff can go. And yes, there's an oversized double deep closet right here that you're gonna check out when you come and take a look at this property. All of this at the front of a bungalow tucked away on 7th Street down by the water, and I haven't even seen the rest of the house yet. Take note, nice window here, bringing in more of that natural light, and just, you can see the abundance of airiness, space. Check out the ceiling height, even here as we walk through the front hallway. Where do I begin? How about this warm, inviting living room? Let's take a look. I am in love. I just want to sit down here right now and pour myself a hot toddy. Where do I start? Original gorgeous hardwood. Love this double window in here, bringing in that natural light. Lovely space for a TV unit and that big screen TV that we're all after, but still an abundance of room here from this lounging reading chair or this corner sectional. Love this color pop. It's a deep, rich kind of hunter green, and it just really adds and creates texture and depth to this room. Not that you need it, but hey, you got it. Look at the ceiling height in here. I'm not much of a jumper, but these are over 8-foot ceilings. Super duper duper rare to see in a bungalow in New Toronto, Mimico, Long Branch, you name it. You're not gonna get this height, this feeling, this large openness that you're gonna get with 68 7th Street, guys. Little bit of trim details around these doors, love seeing that, and that's hearkening back to the lakefront vibe that everyone is after. Let's push forward into this oversized dining room. Where have you seen a full-size bungalow down by the lake with a dining room this large? Large enough for a full-size family dining space, a hutch, a reading chair, and a piano space. Now we start to see the versatility in this wonderful home. Now, Part of the narrative of a home like this is certainly the family vibe. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this has been a home to a family of 4 for years and years. And that really just showcases the size, the versatility, and the utility that you get in a home like 68 7th Street. Loving the laminate flooring in here, ties perfectly in with that same Craftsman trim that I was talking about. Same color pop, that deep hunter green in here, very trendy right now, you're seeing it, and I really love that depth, the texture, and the continuity that exists between these two rooms. They really do feel like one open concept space. This is a bangin' main living area, if I do say so myself. Now, one thing I haven't mentioned with these beautiful high ceilings is check out these ceiling fans, just adding an extra airiness to this house and creating a vibe, that relaxation that you want down by the lake. Let's keep going. Quick little note here, expansive hallway. This goes out, large closet in the front, takes us right out to the front door. Of course, I've wrapped around, and this takes us down to our lower level, which I'm gonna show you in a little bit. Same crazy high ceiling height in here, which really accentuates this property. Moving forward into this newly renovated kitchen, check this out. This is the white kitchen dreams are made of. Open, airy, spacious, big bright window in here over our double undermount sinks, lovely quartz countertops. Check out these matching stainless steel appliances. Look at this thick barred stainless steel dishwasher. Loving how it complements these handles. Moving over here, we got the 5 burner gas stove with the big oven. Love the LG microwave range above. We know we want a microwave in our kitchen, and we do not want it taking up precious counter space. Double door fridge. Woo, that's a clean and tidy fridge inside. Love to see that. And all this counter space. Love the room here for those secondary appliances, for the espresso machine, for the little milk frother, whatever you might have, the air fryer, you get the idea. Now, this actually was an eat-in kitchen before. They had a little table here. We just opened it up and added this furniture. But I want to tell you, if you want to make this an eat-in kitchen and have a little homework spot right here, you bet your bottom dollar you can make that happen. Newer flooring in here, taking us around to our bathroom, into a bedroom, and into our other bedroom. Let's start here on my left with bedroom 1. Incredible bedroom here, warm parquet flooring, the white and bright and light bedroom, huge closet off behind the door on the right-hand side of the camera, desk space, little space here for a dresser or a hutch, and we got room for our queen size bed. Of course, side table fits right in there perfectly, and look at this oversized 1, 2, 3 panel window. This is where you're gonna crack that window in the spring, summer, and autumn and let that lakeside breeze just flow right through. And I'm really starting to get the feel back here because I can see all the way to the front of the house from here. I'm seeing that cross light, and you really get an idea. Let's make sure we get a shot in there of how big and spacious and open this property really is. Let's check out that second bedroom. I'm gonna stop you real quick and mention we got 2 exits to our backyard here, one at the side and one at the back. Now, what's really rare about this property is the side entrance. Most of these bungalows, you have to exit through that back bedroom, which makes it a little awkward for that person living in that room. But not here at 68 7th Street, because of course that can be locked, that can be just a window space, and this is where guests and owners can go out and access their backyard. You gotta say, that's a good thing. Coming in to another beautiful warm bedroom, loving that parquet flooring. Look at the space in here. Big bright window, casting that light through, nice and open and white and bright, and division. Got room for a big bed in here. Of course, there could be a queen size in here. Got room for a hutch, chest, and also a little desk base. This is the smallest of the bedrooms, and you can see how large it is. Of course, I gotta do a shout out because I get that view of this gorgeous quaint yard, which really just brings the whole package together. Gotta love it. Let's take a look at this bathroom before I take you downstairs. Really great bathroom in here, recently updated. Check out this shower surround. Love the subway tiles. Love the white tub. It all feels so crisp and new. Lots of storage here and shelving, even a spot for those soaps. Love it all. Perfect vanity in here, storage below, which I love to see. Little storage shelves here which bring extra character, a little bit of storage above our throne, and it all ties in so perfectly. This is a really great family bathroom. And what just is the cherry on the top in every room in this house is this ceiling height. Check it out. It feels like a hotel in here, or feels like you're in a grand manor, but guess what? You're down by the lake in the bungalow of your dreams. Okay, let's go downstairs and check out this lower level. I just like that door. Coming down into that lower level, and right away, look at this. This basement, this lower level, has the same crazy ceiling height that we have upstairs. Now, it's not some 8-foot ceiling height, but this is definitely awesome for you big, tall people who are always underwhelmed by basements. You're gonna be overwhelmed when you get down here to 7th Street. Now look at this adorable space right here, one of my favorite spaces in the whole house. I don't really know how to play one of these. Right at the bottom of these stairs, we have kind of this homework area, this jam out space, and it really is functional, usable space that you just don't see in other homes. Come down the stairs, tons of storage, you move back into your utility room, but here, right at the bottom, this is that homework spot, this is the hockey stuff, this is where you put the expensive bike that you always bring in and polish up. You got this kind of like little mini studio here, and I gotta say, it's awesome. Really like seeing this space. You're gonna love it, and it just feels so good down here. It does not feel like a basement. Now, speaking of not feeling like a basement, this is our principal suite. Now, we got a family of 4, guys. I said it to you upstairs. Family of 4 living in this house because this house welcomes it. It's wider, it's taller, it's a little bit longer, and man, is that location perfect for a family. But you don't have to compromise, and this is what I'm talking about. Check out this principal bedroom. The king size, you're gonna get the double wardrobes. We got room for double dressers over here and a flat screen television. Look at the natural light, 2 cross light windows, corner windows, bringing us in that light, and just tons and tons of space. I was saying to someone today earlier, you only need about 2-3 feet on the side of that king size bed, that queen size bed, and then you need your storage spaces to make that perfect principal, and you're getting it here. So 1, 2, 3. Now, if only this room brought me just a little bit more magic. How about it had room for an office or another studio space? Well, it does. Let's flip it around and take a look at what lies just behind these wardrobes. I love this lower level because it gives us so much more house. All the ceiling height, that massive principal, and now an office. And this isn't just a tiny little office. Look at what I have in here. A drum kit, filing cabinets, a huge printer. You haven't seen one of these for a while. Look at that, 3D printer, more storage behind me, and a massive desk and chair. Just showcasing what you can do with this space. Maybe you only need 2 bedrooms and you're gonna open this up and make it a den, a TV room, a pool table room. But look at how much space there is. That's the key. Space, height, usability, bright lightness, and really dry and cozy down here. Nothing like a basement. Okay, let's see the most basement-y piece of this basement, and I still think you'll be thrilled. I don't usually show furnace rooms, but I actually love this furnace room because it's half furnace room, half utility room, half workshop. And these people, I'll tell you, these owners, they're meticulous about their house. They do every little thing, they caulk every little crack. They're always working on it because they take pride in their home and they take joy in their workmanship. So let's look around at the usable space in here. Of course, we got our laundry machines in here, GE stackers, big bright window, lots of storage, loving the laundry sink. Great idea to have a corner desk like this, workspace where you can cut stuff, drill stuff, draw stuff, you name it. Also makes a great folding table. Of course, I love my darts. I honestly can see myself cracking a beer with a buddy saying, come on, let's go play a game of darts down in my workshop. That's the kind of thing that brings life and soul to a property. Not to mention, again, that same huge ceiling height. Moving forward, more of that workshop vibe, and I love all these trinkets. Everything's in its perfect little place. You're gonna notice that when you come to this property, that everything seems to be in its perfect little place. Hot water tank, furnace, all pushed as far as they can be. More storage and workshop space. And I was told I gotta do this, you know, lots of room to move down here and actually get stuff done. Now for you ultra creators, you weekend warrior types, yes, we got a few spots that we're using as music studios. We have this workshop down here, and of course, we got that dreamer dream fully detached shed workshop that I'm super excited to show you in just a moment. Gotta love this lower level. Now let me grab my coat, my boots, and we'll go outside and see this magic yard. And here we go. It's crispy. Catching my rays on a beautiful summer day. Well, it may not be summer right now, but we know that summer's just around the corner. And man, what a deck, what a backyard, what a location to be enjoying your summer. Huge deck here. We got the patio set up to give you the idea or the visual that you need to see. Man, we can get the big 6-seater there with the umbrella. We can dine out there, get the perfect spot for the grill. This walks down. This is all 2-tiered. It's lovely landscaped. You can't tell from the snow cover right now, but you got to come here in person and you'll really start to see how lovely and lush this low maintenance yard is. Let's see some more. Coming down onto our second level. Of course, this is where they're doing the grilling down here, but it's gonna be easy to do up top or down here. I can see why they've put it here. It is a lovely spot. Really lovely modern fence on this side, more traditional latticed fence on that side. Perfect mix. Look at these lovely trees. I'm told that this is an apple tree and you can eat those apples. Love to see that. That's a really kind of fun thing to have with the kids. You got the room for the trampoline. You got room for bikes. You got a beautiful walkway that takes us down underneath our arbor to our side entrance and out to our front yard. And we have the kind of backyard secret that dreams are made of here. Let me find the key. We got our locking mini shop right here at the back of the property. And I know you're gonna get excited when you see this. Fully insulated shop in here, and you can see there's room for all the tools. Now, some people might not need this space because they're not working on stuff every weekend, perfecting this and perfecting that. That's up to you to decide. However, I do know that everyone can use this storage shed. Everyone will benefit from it being insulated and having electricity out here. What a lovely thing to have on this property. You can see endless counter space over here, room for your big chop saw, and we're still getting lots of storage items in here. I really like this space. It's got that feel of freshly cut wood, and it makes me want to get creative. I hope it has the same effect on you. What an incredible creative space to have right here on your very own property. All right, guys, let's go out front, talk a little bit about this parking, how amazing and cute this exterior is, and then we'll go inside, get warm and cozy, and talk about how unbeatable this home and this location truly is. Now, I hope this video shows you the scale of this house. It actually might look small from a photograph, but once you see me in relation to the property, you're gonna see it's really tall, it's really wide, and it's really broad. It just has a really quaint look to it. You're gonna feel that exceptionally well when you get inside this property. Now, really lovely front yard, totally complements this cottage side, lakeside feel vibe we got going. And look at this parking. We got parking for 1, 2 cars up here, and you're gonna love that. Now, we both parked on the street today. It was fairly easy to find a spot, that's for sure. There's no through traffic up and down here. This is a community. There's no one else down here except for the people who live down here and maybe the odd tourist that's coming down to get the view of the lake. Otherwise, it's very private and it's very quiet. That's why so many kids are playing hockey on the street, running up and down, and just going for walks all day long, just enjoying the area. Okay guys, you've seen the outdoors, you're feeling the lakeside vibe. Let's go inside, cozy up for a bit, and talk a little bit more about why you just gotta get down here. It's nice out today, I'll give you that. So, what's the narrative on a property like 68 7th Street? Who's it going to appeal to? The truth is, the more and more I think about it, the more and more I realize it's going to appeal to so many different types of buyers. Young couples with young children, this is your house. Downsizers looking for that lakefront walkability, this is your house. People looking to put a second story on and build that big mansion in the right pocket, this is your house. There really isn't anyone that's not going to be able to envision themselves working in this space because it really is that big and that versatile. I love the ample amount of storage. I think the setup of the bedrooms across the back is perfect. The kitchen comes out, you go right out to that side entrance, to that yard. It really is a functional, free-flowing property. You're gonna lose yourself in these two front rooms with a book, with a guitar, with a cocktail. Whatever it might be for you, you're gonna love to enjoy it in this lovely, tall ceilinged, warmed hardwood living area. Going downstairs, wow, what an abundance of ceiling height in an original home like this. So rare to find, and that's why we have that principal suite set up downstairs. We got that extra office, we got that mini office studio, and of course, we still have a shop, a furnace room, and a dart playing area. You really get the idea. Now, New Toronto, you're smack dab in between Long Branch Go, Mimico Go. You got the TTC like 2 blocks north to Lakeshore, not to mention one of my favorite cookie coffee shops, Le Gourmand, amongst all these other stores, gyms, shops, Shoppers Drug Mart, shopping, restaurants, LCBO. From this location, you can stroll down to Humber College campus, which is fantastic. We got so many schools, community centers, aftercare centers, Montessori's, all right here in this very direct area. Now come down here and check out that lakeshore. Not to mention, get your butt down here and check out this lakefront, because down here we have community centers, community pools, outdoor arenas, you name it. The park setup down here is second to none. And like I said, outside, it's so private and insular to this small pocket of community south of Lakeshore down by Lake Ontario. Now they say we are the Beaches West, and I will correct them. We're more than the Beaches West. We're New Toronto, we're Mimico, we're Long Branch, we are South Etobicoke, and you gotta come and see it for yourself. If you're already in love, you know what I'm talking about. Well, I can see those kids out there getting out their hockey sticks and their nets. I'm gonna run out and maybe join the game. You guys, well, you can do whatever you want. You just can't do it here. So, well, get out of here.